When you get a divorce and you own your own business, it is one of the most complicated issues you could run across in a divorce. And it's usually a business is one of the most, if not the most important asset to a family. When you own a business, there's two things we need to think about. Are we going to divide up the value of that business in equitable distribution, meaning is it an asset subject to distribution in a divorce? And how does that also relate to whether the owner of the business is going to have to pay alimony? And there are so many factors that can vary from family to family. Does the spouse work in the business? Was there a premarital interest in the business? Meaning, was this a business owned before marriage that has maybe increased in value during marriage? All of these concepts can be discussed about during the collaborative law process. They can also be discussed about during litigation process, but I believe the collaborative method is the best way to do it, particularly because we could get other professionals involved to value the business and give us the correct information so we know we have the correct facts as we negotiate.
So one of my roles as the financial expert is to value these companies. And in litigation, this is typically what happens. You have one spouse hires somebody to value a business, the other spouse hires somebody to value a business, everybody lawyers up, everybody experts up, and then you go do battle in court, and it's very expensive. It takes a long time. It's very time consuming. Under the collaborative law environment, I get to value the business. I don't have to issue big reports, unlike litigation where I actually issue reports. I serve as an expert witness. I go to court. I sit on the witness stands all day, testifying to what my findings are. In collaborative law, we sit in a room and we talk about my findings, and the business owner gets to say, I think you kind of got that wrong and here's why. Or the other side says, I think you missed something and here's why. And with the other professionals on the same team, everybody's rooting for the good result. Like, we're all there to help this family. And so it allows me to get the better information and better answers. And they're important. Family business is huge. It is probably one of the most valuable assets, often the most valuable asset outside of perhaps the family home. So it's important. It gets distributed, somebody's getting a piece of it, they have to get bought out. It's an important piece to get agreement on. You can't do that in litigation. You never get agreement. In collaborative law, your goal is to get agreement, and it makes it just a better environment to work in.
You couldn't have said it better. And so we're saving time, we're saving money, we're getting detailed analysis to our case, we're not doing extra work. So again, in the collaborative process, is the most effective and efficient way to do it. And if you want information about it, click the link below, schedule a consultation with one of our professionals.